Hello, I'm Ahmad Rashad, and this is RealTV.
Stay tuned for the news, weather, and sports. Well, sort of.
Got it.
We got it. This is the spot for the world's best shots. A storm chaser's dream.
Oh my God! The car was just struck by lightning!
And a skydiver's nightmare.
Pretty surprised to still be alive.
Plus,
Mike just wants to keep going.
a spectacular race to retirement. And a doggy down deep. It's all caught on tape right here on RealTV. And here's the guy with all the particulars, Ahmad Rashad.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. We begin today with some home video from a storm chaser. That's what these guys all call themselves, storm chasers. But as you'll see, this guy is a storm catcher.
In Nebraska, storm chaser John Person is anxious for some action.
Kind of slow goings here.
Hey, John, careful what you wish for.
Currently the storm is headed right towards me. A little bit scared, to be honest with you, but it's part of the excitement, I guess.
Well, the only way to get on the other side of this storm is to actually go through this hail shaft. This is very dangerous. This is not something that a chaser should do on purpose. But currently, I don't have much choice.
Soon, he's in the eye of the storm.
We'll get a better shot of that pretty soon. As soon as we're in the clear.
Oh my God! The car was just struck by lightning! Oh my God! Oh my God! Holy! I need to stop. I need to call 911 right away.
There was this huge crash, like someone hitting their car with a sledgehammer, and the sound of glass breaking right behind my head on the roof. And I just knew that it was lightning, that it couldn't be anything else.
The lightning destroys the antennas and blows out 2 tires. But amazingly, John's all right.
I think I'm very lucky that I survived this without a single scratch, because lightning is a very serious thing, and a storm chaser should never take it for granted.
John says he was shaken up by the lightning strike, but was back chasing storms the very next week.
Oh my God!
Do you like to watch? I thought so.
In Argentina, robbers on the run make a desperate decision and take 3 innocent men hostage. The gas station where they're holed up is surrounded by police, and cameras broadcast every minute of the tense standoff on TV. When police refuse to give in to their demands, the robbers lose their patience. The hostage with the gun to his head is a local photographer. He was covering the story. Now, to his horror, his own life hangs in the balance. So far, those gunshots have been fired into the air. Both robbers move to the window to negotiate one last time. That's their biggest mistake.
Están disparando. Rehenes en el piso, se agarran la cabeza. Bueno, entró la policía mientras hablaba con la prensa. Entró por el otro lado, le tiraron una bomba adentro. Acaban. Bueno, hay gritos.
Looking at it again, you can see a police commando disguised as a cameraman tackle the robber.
Rehenes en el piso, se agarran la cabeza. La policía mientras hablaba con la prensa. Entró por el otro.
All 3 hostages make it out alive. For photographer Martin Firpo, the relief is overwhelming. Martin even kisses his camera. Afterwards, Martin is hailed as a hero. When the robbers agreed to let a sick hostage go free, Martin carried him out. And that's the moment he himself became a prisoner.
When I tried to get him out through the window, the criminal put a gun in my mouth and he said, "You're staying. You're going to keep us alive. Dead or alive, you're our safety net."
Where else you gonna see stuff like this? This is the home of the world's best. Caught on tape.
In Belgium, fans gear up for a huge soccer match. Germany versus England.
We're the champions already.
It doesn't take long before these fanatic factions lose their cool. Hooligans turn the street into a battlefield. But just as the violence reaches the boiling point, Belgian police cool it off. Most of the rioters run. The ones who don't find themselves on the business end of these high-pressure water cannons. Unfortunately, in the process, some observers become unwilling participants. Arrests are made, and over 300 rioters are deported. So even though unsportsmanlike conduct made a mess of this square, the police were there in time to do some serious street cleaning.
Have you checked out the RealTV website lately? Streaming video, great archives, and lots more at www.realtv1.com.
In Canutillo, Texas, 3 men dig frantically to save a 6-month-old puppy after a mudslide brings down an entire hill, burying everything in a suffocating mound of mud.
I just barely saw the hip, and I just heard it screaming and hollering, screaming and hollering. So we went back. I went back, got a couple of guys to come up with me in case this collapsed.
Every second counts. They dig as fast as they can, painfully aware that her life depends on a quick rescue.
Stand under here. Give me a shovel. Smaller one. Come on, hurry up. Come on, dig. The head's right there.
After 5 minutes with little air,
It's okay,
a small
bud.
head peeks
It's
out.
okay.
Each scoop gets them closer to the trapped pooch, sometimes a little too close. She's just startled and not hurt, and hangs in there for the final moments.
Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, there we go.
Rescuers find the lucky pup a better home, but her new owners think they're really the lucky ones.
Needs a reason to live. Somebody needs us. Somebody needs us. And we need her too.
Still to come. An inline skater takes it on the chin.
You're gonna need stitches.
Big time. Plus, incredibly funny outtakes from American Pie. And tomorrow, this one's for Mom and Dad. That's their son's ATV coming straight for them. And strange but true, 2 buddies run straight over their friend with a camera.
Repeat after me. This is the home of the world's best. Caught on tape. Have you ever turned your tape into cold, hard cash? These folks have.
Gregory Gaver in Port Orange, Florida, and Jeremy Hopper in Central Point, Oregon.
Here's the deal. You send us a tape, and we'll send you a check.
Welcome back. Our next tape might be a little tough to watch, so if you're squeamish, look away. It's the skater who gives new meaning to the phrase, taking it on the chin.
Skater Phil Carboni will attempt a killer jump.
You all right? You all right? Oh. Hold on.
I'm bleeding on my chin.
Yeah.
Phil is in shock. His chin is busted wide open.
You're gonna need stitches, Phil.
The stunt isn't a pretty one. Phil struggles to catch his breath. But his best friend Steve isn't worried. He just keeps rolling tape.
You got the wind knocked out of you?
No. I just hit my head. You got it?
I got it. Well, let me get a shot of that cut.
You get killed for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
It just shocked me so much. And I had a huge gouge in my chin. My wrist was killing me. I had a bunch of cuts all over me. And my kneecap was like cracked.
He's a mess. What will his mom say?
Mom! Mom!
What?
You gotta go get stitches.
When I confronted my mom with the crash, she saw me. She's like, "Oh my God!" She was like, "Oh, you gotta be joking."
My reaction to his bleeding was, here's another one, only I think this time we're going to end up in the hospital.
Bam! Sure enough, the boy gets 7 stitches to his face. But no big deal. Phil says it comes with the territory.
You all right? You fall, who gives a crap? Just get right back up, keep going for it, because that's what the sport's all about.
Got a tape? Get a check. Give us a call at 1-888-REAL-TV1 to find out how to claim your cash.
An American search and rescue team travels to Turkey, ground zero of an earthquake. 17,000 people die in the killer quake. Now, 48 hours after the first tremor, a sign of life in the rubble. A search camera finds an 8-year-old boy trapped in what's left of his apartment building.
Initially, all we could see was a portion of his arm and his hand through a very small hole.
Take that camera and rotate it around this way.
The little boy is revealed by the search camera, still in his bunk bed, cushioned between the mattresses.
We tried to let him know that he was going to be okay, that we were never going to leave him.
Battalion Chief Jeff Donaldson knows one wrong move during the rescue could kill the boy. It takes hours to drill and cut through the concrete, and then the mattress coils.
Keep going. Where are we going? Coming out, going up around.
Finally, he's freed.
During the entire time that we were involved in rescuing him, he never cried once. He just was totally there with us, and he actually gave us strength during the operation.
The Fairfax, Virginia team will go on to make 3 more miraculous rescues in Turkey. An experienced Chief Donaldson says is unmatched by any other.
It was a very satisfying moment, probably the highlight of my 25-year career.
Straight ahead. The rider comes off, but the bike keeps on going. Plus, the skydiver who loses track of his altitude. Bad mistake.
Tell a friend you're watching RealTV. Something you want to see more of? Call the RealTV viewer voicemail toll-free at 1-866-VIEWER1 and record your favorite hits and misses. It's happening 7/24 at 1-866-VIEWER1.
Welcome back. We have 2 extreme athletes for you to meet. In a minute, you'll see what it's like when a big-time skydiver has a big problem in the air. But first, let's go out to the motorcycle racetrack.
They take every corner on 2 wheels. Winding through this racetrack near Savannah, Georgia at over 100 miles an hour. This guy walks away from the first wipeout of the day. Another racer won't be so lucky. Dan Aiken is down and out.
There's a debris field. About $2,000 worth of parts strewn across the ground. When I hit the ground, I was probably traveling about 110 miles an hour. And the first thing I land on is my head. The bike just wants to keep going, though. It's straight up and down. Flips 3 times in midair. Comes down with a bang. They said I came to and was talking to him, but I don't remember anything. I remember waking up in the hospital at about 7 o'clock at night with my feet freezing. Had 2 broken ribs and a broken bone in my hand.
Dan goes back to work the next day. When he watches the tape, he figures out what caused the crash.
You'll see all the smoke coming off the exhaust and the motor from the oil that was squirted all over.
An engine leak sprays the back tire with oil.
Oil on the rear tire is going to make you crash.
Now, Dan's ready to race again.
And I'm picking up a new bike this weekend.
A new bike, a new chance to win, a new chance to crash.
There will be another one, and there always is.
You're watching Real TV.
Eric Johnson is videotaping his buddy skydive. The pair is free-falling from 2.5 miles up. Eric's got a video camera mounted on his helmet and 700 jumps under his belt, so he's confident and having a great time as his friend shows off for the camera. But then this aerial ballet takes a bad turn. Eric has lost track of his altitude. He quickly deploys his main parachute. But when he looks up, he sees his reserve chute is also deployed. Eric's in big trouble. Eric tries to slow down, but he's still falling faster than 50 miles an hour.
Once I hit the ground, I kind of gathered myself for a second and realized nothing was broken and that I was still here, and I hopped up and pretty much went crazy at that point. And I just pretty surprised to still be alive. I deployed my main parachute. I turned and looked, and I could see my reserve starting to deploy. I jettisoned the main canopy, and when I did, the reserve surged forward, and they ended up entangling. About a second after, the reserve canopy just started spinning me out of control. And I just kind of relaxed, braced myself for impact. I sincerely believed that this was it. You know, I was going to die. I guess I was lucky.
Check this out. After Eric survived that fall, he borrowed some more gear and went for 3 more skydives that day. Well, here's what we have for you on the next Real TV.
Tomorrow, a cop hangs on for dear life. He's going to get dragged for 100 yards. And the most incredible ending to an air acrobatic stunt. Do not try this at home. Closed captioning provided by...
The teen comedy American Pie was a big hit and made stars out of its young actors. But as these outtakes from the film show, they didn't always get it right the first time. But they had fun trying.
See you tomorrow. Judging by the box office, it was the funniest movie in years. And judging by these outtakes, making American Pie was just as funny as watching it.
This one time at band camp, I was supposed to go to this party, but it wasn't really a party. And I was the only one there.
Allison Hannigan from band camp stole her share of scenes and cracked up her co-stars.
From Jersey, they smelled so bad. Just like you. Hey! This one time at band camp, there was this horse who had the biggest saddle.
Drinking beer, take after take, gave Sean Scott that bloated feeling.
Oh, thank you. I feel so much better.
Yes. They all felt better when American Pie became a hit and everybody had a good laugh.
That's going to do it for us today. Earlier, we showed you that inline skater taking it on the chin. We'll leave you with more inline skating video, this time from Massachusetts. Some skaters are trying some big tricks and taking some big falls. So long, everybody.
Hey, Real TV, this is Big Lou calling from Lafayette, Louisiana. Hey, Ahmad, you're doing a great job. Keep it real, baby. Love y'all.
This is Dan Martinez from Jasper, California. I watch your show all the time. And Ahmad, you're the best. And keep showing those good videos.